Hey guys, Jess Washington here with the Dallas Weekly, and we are going live today so we can announce the nominees for the Best of Black Dallas 2020. Now, I know a lot of you have already seen our nomination period was in September from the 1st through the 30th, but then we decided that we wanted to go ahead and kick off the voting portion of this during the same time as early voting in Texas. So, as you guys know, we are here at the Dallas Weekly celebrating Black excellence. And through that, we wanted to host this Best of Black Dallas 2020. I think we had a lot of things to be upset about, in the year of 2020 between COVID and social and racial injustices and things like that. And so we wanted to take an opportunity to celebrate the good things that we have going on in the Metroplex. So without further ado, I wanted to go ahead and get started. And we might have a couple of the nominees actually dropping in to say hi and kind of show off why they are nominated as the best in Dallas. So again, without further ado, here we go with listing the nominees for the Best of Black Dallas. As you guys know, for those of you who have voted, and if you don't know, you can go and vote every single day. When you go into our Best of Black Dallas portal to vote, you will see that the categories are grouped together. So if you're looking for a restaurant, of course, look in food and dining, looking for your favorite personal trainer, hairstylist, it speaks for itself. But I suggest that you guys click on each and every category in order to see who is nominated. You might see somebody that you didn't even know was in there. So definitely show them some love, show them some support, and definitely go vote for them. So here we go. We're going to start with food and dining. And the nominees who made it to the voting round of Best of Black Dallas 2020 for Best Barbecue, we have Two Partners Restaurant. We have Law and Smoke Catering, Smoky Joe's Barbecue, Off the Bone Gourmet Barbecue, and Smoky John's Barbecue and Home Cooking. These are the 5 nominees that have been voted by you guys for the best barbecue in the DFW. As a matter of fact, I believe that Mayor Eric Johnson himself just tweeted a couple weeks ago that he didn't know who the best barbecue place in Dallas was. So be sure to let him know that he needs to go to bestofblackdallas.com and vote, and then go check out these restaurants. So that was Best Barbecue. What do we have now? Best Fried Chicken. So the 5 nominees for Best Fried Chicken is South Dallas Cafe. We see Rudy's Chicken, Savorit Southern Cuisine in Plano, and Blend's Daiquiri Lounge. Those are the nominees for the best fried chicken in the Dallas area. Now, next category is, I believe it'll be best fried fish. Now, I want you guys to take note. Again, these nominees, some of them, like, you will see them multiple times because there's multiple categories for them. So again, if you see anybody that you like, please go to dallasweekly.com. You can go to the link in our bio on our social media pages and check out who the nominees are and go vote for them. And you guys, when you vote, you can vote multiple times. It's not like the general election. You can vote every day. So again, go to dallasweekly.com and vote. So best fried fish category, we have Top Cat Seafood Restaurant, Blend's Daiquiri Lounge, who was again nominated for Best Fried Chicken. Shell Shack, Catfish Floyd's, Aunt Irene's Kitchen, and we just said Blend's Daiquiri Lounge. So those are the entrants for Best Fried Fish. So again, we have Top Cat Seafood Restaurant, Shell Shack, Catfish Floyd's, Aunt Irene's Kitchen, and Blend's Daiquiri Lounge. Those are our 5 nominees for the best fried fish in Dallas. On to tacos. We have Fuel City Tacos, Tacos Imas, specifically the location that's off Ross Avenue. Velvet Taco, the location off McKinney. El Paisano off Carroll Avenue in Dallas. And Fuzzy's Taco Shop. These are 5 nominees for the best tacos and Best of Black Dallas. and takeout restaurants. Controversial. We have listed first Buzz Brews, the location that's off Commerce in Deep Ellum. We have It's So Vegan, Law and Smoke Catering, Blackjack Pizza off Martin Luther King Boulevard, and The Island Spot off Jefferson Boulevard. So these are the 5 nominees for the best takeout restaurant in the DFW. And the next category is Best Vegetarian and Vegan Restaurant. First nominee is Recipe Oak Cliff. We have Vegan Food House, It's So Vegan, Manna Juice Bar, and Blend's Daiquiri Lounge again. So you guys, these are your nominees for the best vegetarian or vegan restaurant in the Metroplex. Again, you guys, if you're just joining, we are going through the nominees for Best of Black Dallas 2020. If you have not voted yet, be sure to go to the link in our bio on our social media profiles or go to our website and check out. You can click on any of the banners, any of the tabs that say Best of Black. It will take you right to the voting link and pick on the categories, all the categories, and vote. And again, you guys, this is all about celebrating Black excellence. That's what we're here to do. So when you're voting for your favorites in the DFW, also be sure to go vote in your general election. That's what this is all about, using your voice. So now we're going to local favorites. And the first category in local favorites for Best of Black Dallas is the best radio station. And we have 2 nominees for the best radio station. So it's a battle between 97.9 The Beat and K104. So be sure to get in there and vote for your favorite radio station. Next category for local favorites is the best morning show. We so far have our first nominee, Dee Dee in the Morning from K104. And then we have The Morning Hustle from 97.9 The Beat. And our third and final nominee for best morning show would be Vila Kula Radio. So please be sure to get in there and vote for your favorite morning radio station. Next category is best local radio personality. First up, we have Capoli and Wright. Our next nominee is Dee Dee McGuire. Next up, we have DJ Jazzy from 97.9 The Beat. Little D on air, also from 97.9 The Beat. And finally, our final nominee is Marcus Stone, the Unapologetic Hustle. He is our final nominee for the best local radio personality for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Again, you guys, please go to our website, check out the link, and vote for your favorites, and vote for them today, vote for them tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. You have until the same day as early voting stops in Texas. That's the last day as well for voting in Best of Black Dallas. In fact, our voting phase is longer because you have until midnight to vote on October 30th. So get in there and show some love to your local favorites. Next category that we have up is Best Hip Hop Male Artist. So the first nominee we have is DQ Hampton. Second nominee, Concrete Slab. Third nominee is Original Soul. Ooh, I hope I say this correctly. Our next nominee is Sia or Saya. I apologize. Please hit me up and let me know the right way to say it. And our final nominee for Best Hip Hop Artist in the DFW is Yella Beezy. So those are our 5 nominees for Best Hip Hop Male Artist. All right. And this jumps around a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and follow the order here. So we have Best Jazz Female Artist. First nominee is Angeli Anise. Second nominee is Jasmine Horn. Third nominee is Mahogany the Artist. Fourth nominee is singer Lady Diamond. And our final nominee for the best female jazz singer in a DFW is Taylor Morgan. So you guys, please be sure to get in there and go vote for your favorite female jazz singer. Best male jazz singer, first nominee is Lenny Nance. Second nominee is Ruben Leal. Then we have Shelly Carroll. And our final nominee for the best male jazz artist is Vandell Andrew. So you guys, again, please go in and vote for your favorite in Best of Black Dallas 2020. All right, next category that I see here is Best Hip Hop Female Artist. First nominee in this category is Erica Banks, K Breezy the Great, Try Million, and the final nominee is Queen D. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not the final nominee. Second to last nominee was Queen D. And our final nominee for Best Female Hip Hop Artist is Valencia Snow. So you guys, please go and vote for your favorite female hip hop artist in the DFW. All right, guys, we're breezing through this. Next category and local favorites for Best of Black Dallas would be broadcast journalists. So our top 5 nominees for the best broadcast journalists are Alana Bearfield, Demond Fernandez, Tashara Parker, Evan Anderson, and our final nominee is Mr. Vince Sims. So these are your 5 nominees for the best broadcast journalists for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Again, you guys, go to dallasweekly.com, go to any of our social media platforms. You will see our links in the bio. And again, go in there, vote every single day for your favorites. Next category for local favorites, Best Community Service Organization. The first one that we have here is Chronic Endurance. Second nominee is For Oak Cliff. Then we have Not My Son at notmysondallas.com. Need to Feed nonprofit. And the final nominee for the Best Community Service Organization is Sassy Sisterhood Social Club. So you guys, please go in and vote for your best community service organizations. Next category is Best Theater Company. First nominee that we have for the Best Theater Company is Beckles Dancing Company, Dallas Black Dance Theater, Metamorphosis, New Living Theater, and finally we have Soul Rep Theater Company. So these are your nominees for the best theater companies for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Let's see here. I see we have some of the nominees waiting on standby, and I can't wait to introduce you guys to them. I'm going to actually pull them up once we get to their categories. Let me get a water break, sorry. I don't usually talk this much. Okay. All right. So next category that we have up is Best Local Band. First nominee, Bree and the Fellas, Lenny Nance and Network, Original Soul again. We have, Randy McGill and Eclectic. And the final nominee for the best local band is Verb Culture's Revolution and Funk Project. Very nice. So these are your nominees for the best local band in Best of Black Dallas 2020. All right, next category for Best of Black Dallas 2020 is Best Youth Program. First nominee for the Best Youth Program would be Big Thought. Then we have Dallas Casa, Project Still I Rise, and the other nominees are Beyond All Limits Empowerment and Target Evolution. These are your 5 nominees for the best youth program in the DFW. All right. So those are your nominees for the categories and local favorites. So I do apologize for this scrolling. All right, so next up we have faith and religion. And the categories in faith and religion are best preacher and or pastor. The first nominee for the best preacher or pastor for Best of Black Dallas 2020 is Bishop T.D. Jakes. Then we have Brian Carter from Concord Baptist Church. Of course, we all know Dr. Freddie Haynes from Friendship West. Chris Simmons, again from Cornerstone Baptist Church. And finally, we have Dr. Tony Evans. These are our nominees for the best pastor or preacher for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Next category is best choir. First nominee will be North Texas Gospel Mass Choir. And our second nominee is GMWA Dallas Contemporary Adult Division Choir. Sorry, that's a long name. So that's your second nominee. Third nominee will be St. John Church Unleashed. And the final nominee for the best choir and Best of Black Dallas 2020 is Mount Rose Church Mass Choir. So these are your nominees for the best choir and Best of Black Dallas 2020. And the best house of worship. The first nominee we have is the Potter's House, then Friendship West Baptist Church, Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship, and Mount Rose Church. Oh, sorry. And the final nominee for best place of worship is Antioch Fellowship Missionary Baptist Church. These are your nominees for the best place of worship for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Next category or next group focuses on health and fitness. All right, and our first category there is best personal trainer. So the first nominee we have up is Victoria Thomas of Journey Fit. We have the Flat Booty Surgeon representing for the DFW. The next nominee we have up is Chris Polk of Polk Fitness. We have Sarah Jane. And our final nominee is Alyssa Nichols. These are your nominees for the best personal trainers for Best of Black Dallas. Next category we have up is best gym. First gym we have is our nominee is Journey Fit. Oh, forgive me if I say this incorrectly. Unoa Fit Studio. Diana Forsberg is the best gym. And Polk Fit. These are your nominees for the best gym. And, oh, I'm sorry, last one. I think I'd be better at this. Beat Bodies LLC. These are the nominees for the best gym and Best of Black Dallas. So again, you guys, please go to our website. Please go to our social media profiles. Check our profile page. The link is in our bio, and then you can go and vote every single day for Best of Black Dallas. So the next category that we have for Best of Black Dallas is Best Physician or Doctor. And the first nominee we have here is Dr. Cynthia Robinson. Next nominee is Erica Sales. And next we have James Carlisle, James L. Carlisle, Dr. James L. Carlisle. Next physician that we have is Dr. Oladel Olusanya. And our final nominee for the best doctor or physician for Best of Black Dallas 2020 is Dr. Tiffany Wudas. So please, you guys, please go vote for your favorite doctor or physician in this category. Our next category for Best of Black Dallas 2020 is Best Dental Practice. The first that we have up is Dr. Dornicia G. Carter. Next is Fresh Dentistry by Dr. Brown Evans. Smiles of Irving with Dr. Kimberly Harper. And those are our nominees for the best dental practice in Dallas. Oh, And our final nominee, there was no picture there, I apologize, guys, is South Dallas Smiles off Malcolm X. These are your nominees for the best dental practice for Best of Black Dallas. Next category that we have up is Best Counseling Service. First nominee is Rochelle Brown. Then we have Charter Medical Service, Charter Medical Center. And then we have Blessed Being with Dr. Rhea Hill. And the final nominee in this category is Butterfly Effect Counseling. So these are the nominees for Best of Black Dallas 2020 for Best Counseling or Therapy Service. So those are the nominees for that particular group category with health and fitness. And now we move on to beauty and barber. So first nominee for beauty and barber, the first category we have in beauty and barber is Best Natural Hairstylist. We have Miss Isis Brantley. Then we have Lockstar, the Natural Hair Salon, Nappy Bliss, and Flourish with Sess Cannon. These are your nominees for the Best Natural Hairstylist and Best of Black Dallas 2020. Next category is Best Barbershop. The first barbershop we have as a nominee is Experience Barber Lounge. Then we have 602 Upscale Barbershop. Next, we have King of Cuts, Levels Barber and Beauty Lounge, and Z Barber Salon in Cedar Hill. These are your nominees for the Best Barbershop in the DFW. And now for Best Barber. The first nominee for the Best Barber and Best of Black Dallas 2020 is G, Fresh Fade Gerard Claiborne. The next nominee we have is celebrity Nick DeChick. We have David McKenzie. And our final nominee for Best Barber is LaDarren Walker. So you guys, please be sure to go to DallasWeekly.com and check out the nominees for the Best Barber and Best of Black Dallas. Next up, we have Best Hairstylist in the DFW. And our first nominee would be Tiffany Dillard of Vanity Star Hair. Our next nominee is Maisha Meeks. Oh, I think I see her in here. Next nominee is Dyson Styles. And the final nominee for Best Hairstylist in the DFW is Nina Ray, the Stylist. Those are our nominees for the Best Hairstylist in the DFW. All right, guys. Next category is Best Hairstylist. First nominee for, not Best Hairstylist, Best Nail Salon. The first nominee for Best Nail Salon is Sister Salon and Spa. Then we have Tay Nailed It. Next nominee for Best Nail Salon would be True Nail Salon and Boutique. And then we have our final nominee, who is Prima the Nail Expert. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are our nominees for the Best Nail Salon and Best of Black Dallas 2020. Next category we have is Best Makeup Artist. First nominee for Best Makeup Artist is Jennifer Arliss. Then we have Blended by Cassie. Next nominee for Best Makeup Artist is Angel Coleman of Angelic Artistry Boutique. And Nikki Reese of Allure Faces by Nikki. And our final nominee for Best Makeup Artist for Best of Black Dallas 2020 will be Miss Kendra Chavon of Kendra Chavon Beauty Solutions. These are our nominees for the Best Makeup Artists in the DFW. So you guys, please be sure to go to DallasWeekly.com again, check out any and all of our links, check out your nominees. I'm sure they have it in their profiles as well. And please go vote. Vote every day up until October 30th. All right, next category is Best Tattoo Artist. First nominee we have is Nichelle Elise. Next nominee we have is Mac from Fly Ink Tattoo. And our final nominee for Best Tattoo Artist for Best of Black Dallas 2020 is Crystal's Tatted. So these are your nominees, your 3 nominees for the Best Tattoo Artist in the Metroplex. All right, next category is Automotive. Oh, and so we are going to go to the category of Best Car Wash Detailer. And the nominees that we have for Best Car Wash and Detailer for Best of Black Dallas is Dynasty Cleaning. Next nominee is Excellence Detail. Then we have New Creation Hand Car Wash. And our final nominee is DJ's Mobile Detail. These are your 4 nominees for the best car wash or detailer in this category. Next up, we have Best Mechanic. And so far, we have Lorenzo Hart at Auto House. So you guys, please go vote for Lorenzo at Auto House. And those are our categories under nominees. Under nominees, under Automotive. Next group is Shopping and Retail. So first category that we have up is Best Jeweler or Jewelry Store. The first nominee that we have is Punctuation Jewelry Boutique. Then we have DD Elite Designs. Next nominee is Kendrew Marquette Williams from Art for Play. And the next nominee we have is B Polish Beauty Supply. And the final nominee would be Tart Lane Designs. So these are your nominees for the best jeweler or jewelry store in the DFW. Next category would be Best CBD Store. Our first nominee would be The Weed Spot, located in Oak Cliff. And the other nominee would be Royal Hemp Smoke and Cultural Spot, also located in Oak Cliff. So those are your 2 nominees for the best CBD store in Best of Black Dallas. All right. Next category would be Best Neighborhood Store. The first nominee that we have for Best Neighborhood Store would be Kitty Care Beauty. Second nominee is Ameka, which is a Black-owned and founded makeup retail store. Third nominee was Pan-African Connection Bookstore, Art Gallery, and Resource Center. And our next nominee is, again, B Polish Beauty Supply. And finally, we have Walgreens. People love the Walgreens, specifically off MLK, right in front of, right in the heart of Fair Park. It's actually right in front of the fair. So you guys go in and vote for your local favorites for Best of Black Dallas. So this is actually pretty special. We actually have some of the nominees actually on the line for Best Designer. So I'm about to welcome them right now. Hold on one second. Hello. Oh, hold on. Sorry, let me get the mic together. Okay, I can hear you. Hi. Yes. All right. Great. I think we have Shonda Key. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Perfect. And we have Ali.
Yes, Ali.
Great. So Ali, you are our first nominee for Best Designer. And I was kind of hoping, since we have you on the line, that you can maybe talk a little bit about yourself and your business, and just why you're nominated as the best designer in the Best of Black Dallas.
Yes, my name is Ali. My business name is Jura Ali. And I've been doing this since 2017. So 2017 was when I first started the brand. And so we've branched off now into ready to wear. And we actually have a new collection coming out November 2nd. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so I've just been designing around the DFW for a minute now. I also was styling for a while for like M Lane photography, Iced Up. I did a few different celebrity photographers. And then I got into the design world as well. So yeah, that's
very,
it.
very cool. And of course, could you please let everybody know where they can reach you? Of course, they need to go vote for you, and find your
Yes.
information there. But please let everybody know that's listening, and we're going live on Instagram, how they can find you.
Yes, so you can follow my personal page at Fashion Me Ali. So that's Fashion Me at ALI. And then you can also follow my business Instagram, which is Jourali. That's JOURALI. And then my website is www.jourali.com.
Awesome. Ali, thank you so much for coming in and joining us.
Sure, no problem. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Do you mind staying on just for a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm going to just mute you real quick. And our next nominee, she's right next to Ali. Same for you. If you could just briefly tell us about who you are, your business, your passion, and why everybody thinks that you're the best designer in Dallas.
Well, thank you so much for having me today. My name is Shonda Key, and my business is called Key Interiors. I am an interior designer, residential and commercial, and I am located in North Dallas in McKinney. I am currently working on homes, businesses. I also do mentorship for other interior designers as well. And I just absolutely love what I do. It's what I do full time, and it's just an honor to be able to bring luxury within reach to local people who want to get their homes, feeling fabulous, feeling like home. For the busy professionals that don't have time to get their homes together, I can assist them with that, as well as their businesses if they're entrepreneurs. And I'm just so excited to be one of the nominees for Dallas Weekly, and I'm looking forward to this just being an opportunity to also connect with other professionals, even other designers that are nominees. So thank you again for having me. I can also be reached on Instagram. Um, this is also ministry for me. I take it really personal, to be able to connect and build relationships with clients. And it's not just business for me. It's also, the building of relationships that's really, really a good thing. And I enjoy changing lives. But my Instagram is at Key Interiors. It's at KEA Interiors. And you can follow me there for current projects, and things I'm doing around the DFW area. And then I'm also online at www.keyinteriors.com.
Awesome. Again, you guys, you can come in and vote for both of these women every single day between now and October 30th. Again, we want everybody to understand that what this is about is promoting Black excellence. So I couldn't thank you ladies enough for joining, taking the time, and supporting the Dallas Weekly. And like you said before, Shonda, this is really about us just supporting each other, and networking, getting together, and it's a new day. So again, thank you ladies so much. We're definitely going to keep in contact with you for something special next week as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please go vote for these lovely ladies, and we are going to get through the rest of the nominees for this particular category.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. And so the we have Farrah Hyman, and our final name for designer is Tiff the Zeta, specifically who is a stylist. So you guys can show love of the designer. So again, thank you for joining today. Next category that we have up. Forget my computer's to load. While we're waiting, I'm very slow here to get together. Again, you guys can go to either Dallas Weekly social media profiles, check the link in our bio, and then you can vote for any of your favorite local favorites there. And of course, you can stop by our website or our mobile app. So if you haven't downloaded our mobile app, be sure to do so. And then you can also click on any of those links and vote for your favorites. And again, we want to encourage everybody to go out and vote in this general election, whoever you may vote for, and then turn around and vote for Best of Black Dallas again. Use your voice. That's what this is all about. So, next category for Best of Black Dallas, we have the Best Daycare, and the two nominees that we have for Best Daycare will be Greater Mount Moriah Baptist Church, and the second nominee is Beautiful Beginners Christian Academy. So these are the two nominees for the Best Daycare for Best of Black Dallas. The next nominee category that we have is Best Moving Company, and the first nominee for Best Moving Company is A-List Movers. Next nominee would be Veterans Are Moving, and the third nominee is VIG Moving and Logistics, and the final nominee for Best Moving Company for Best of Black Dallas would be Mobile Men Moving. So you guys, again, please go in and vote for your Best Moving Company for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Next up, the next category we have is Best Realtor. Realtor. That's how you say it. The first nominee we have for Best Realtor is Brittany McCoy. Then we have Concetta Harris. Next nominee would be Mr. Julian Williams of JW Realty Partners. Scotty Smith II. And our final nominee for Best Realtor would be Mr. Stephen Lewis. So these are your 5 nominees for Best Realtor in Best Black Dallas 2020. Please go and vote. Next category that we have is Best Funeral Home. The first nominee for Best Funeral Home would be Black and Clark Funeral Home. Then we have Golden Gate Funeral Home, Mansfield Funeral Home and Cremation. Then we have Evergreen Memorial Funeral Home, and our final nominee for the Best Funeral Home for Best of Black Dallas is McDowell Family Funeral Home. These are your nominees for the Best Funeral Home for Best of Black Dallas. Next category would be Best Public Relations Firm. The first nominee that we have is Gennaro Agency. We have JTBE Inc. Next, and final nominee, sorry, not final, the next nominee, I need to stop saying that because obviously I keep messing up. The next nominee for the Best PR firm and for Best of Black Dallas 1016 Media, Terry Allen PR, and the actual final nominee is Tiffany Dale Agency. These are the 4 nominees for Best PR Agency for Best of Black Dallas. Again, for those of you who may be just joining us, what we're doing is going through all the nominees for Best of Black Dallas. These people have been selected as the top 5 or fewer in their category during the nomination phase. We are currently in the voting phase, which lasts the exact same time as early voting in Texas. So please do now in October 30th. You have until midnight to vote for your local favorites. All right, next category that we have up is Best Photographer. And our first nominee for Best Photographer is Miss Chanel White. Then we have Kira Purnell. The next nominee that we have is Stacy Olucci Photography. Then Tamara Campbell. And those are our 4 nominees for the Best Photographer for Best of Black Dallas 2020. Next category we have is Best Law Firm, and the first nominee that we have for the Best Law Firm in this category is Raymond and Elin PLLC. And then we have the Law Office of L.D. Thomas PLLC. Next Next up, we have BLW Legal Group, Gotsy Martin PC, and those are our nominees. So again, the 4 nominees for Best Law Firm and Best of Black Dallas 2020. I will repeat them again. BLW Legal Group, Gotsy Martin PC, Redmond and Eland PLLC, and the Law Office of LD Thomas PLLC. Please go vote for your favorites in this particular category or all the categories. All right, next up we have the category of Best Event Planner. Our first nominee for Best Event Planner is The Brand Enhancer with Jay Tenner. Then we have Touch of Jewel Events and Designs. Next up, we have Beyond Posh Events. And our final nominee for Best Event Planner is Just Elope. So these are your nominees for Best Event Planner for Best of Black Dallas 2020. All right, and we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We are now in public services, and we will cover the nominees for these categories. So the first category for under public services would be Best Elected Official. And the first nominee there is Judge Eric Moyer. Then we have Patonia Rule. I hope I'm saying that correctly. The next nominee that we have for Best Elected Official would be Mr. John Wiley Price. Or Commissioners. Councilman John Wiley Price. Then we have Judge Shaquita Kelly. And those are nominees for Best Elected Official. Next category is Best City Council Member. First nominee is Councilman Adam Basil-Dua. Next City Council Member would be Case Thomas. And finally, the next one nominee is Tanel Atkins. These are nominees for Best City Council Member, Best Black Dallas 2020. All right, next category would be Best Educator. And we will list the nominees. So the first nominee under Best Educator would be Ms. Francine Lasangi. And we have Barber Essen, Melissa Nicole. And finally, we have Mr. Reggie Calhoun Jr. And then these are nominees for Best Teacher or Educator in 2020. I'm actually going to go through those one more time because I feel like I did not give them justice. And let's just be honest, guys, with everything going on with virtual learning right now, I think we should definitely show some love to some teachers right now. So again, Best Educator or Teacher will be Francine Robert Edison, Melissa Nicole, Richie Calhoun Jr., and Joy Bauer. These are your nominees for Best Teacher or Educator. And that's it, guys. Those are the nominees for Best of Black Dallas 2020. We do plan to do something special next week for all the nominees again, but I just wanted to get on today and show you guys who the nominees are. Encourage everybody to get out there and vote in this general election. Be sure to go on our website again, any of our social media platforms, any of the nominees platforms. They are definitely promoting themselves. Click on the link and vote for your favorites every day between now and October 30th. So thank you guys for joining us. This was really fun. We will be back again next week. Support Black business, support Black excellence, and get out the vote. That's really what this is all about. Please be sure to use your voice. So just Washington signing out. Y'all have a great day. Bye.